Yesterday, there was a train hijack in Pakistan. The train was derailed. Many people took as a hostages. And this is a very unfortunate incident as a country. We must think about that. What are the reasons why such things are happening? Hello and welcome to the new series of Drishti. Yes, I am Ritu and today's session is about train hijack and Baluch insurgency. And this session is important for your GS two perspective. So moving towards the points of discussion part. So first of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to discuss about the regions behind the Baluch insurgency, then we are going to talk about the Baluch Liberation Army, then we are going to talk about the China's connection, then Baluch as an area significance, and then practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to this TIE's channel. Moving towards the news part. So the news, we have already told you that there was train hijack in Pakistan, and the train name was Jafar Express. Many people took as a hostage, and it has been reported that mostly military personnel have been took as a hostage, and they have been not released yet. But the Baluch people, women and children has been released. So it has been reported, and this marks a very crucial question that who is responsible for such kind of incidents, and who are the regions, what are the regions, and why such unfortunate incidents are happening in Pakistan. Our people are unhappy about the Pakistan government, or is it the Baluchi people who are unhappy about it? Though this incident's responsibility has been taken by Baluch Liberation Army, and we have to analyze this matter of fact that why Baluch insurgency is rising day by day, why Baluchi people are not satisfied with the Pakistani government. So moving towards the discussion part. So the discussion is about the what's driving the Baluch insurgency. So we had already discussed that Baluch Liberation Army has taken the responsibility of this particular incident. So first of all, we need to know that why there is an insurgency in Baluch. So Baluchistan, Pakistan, largest but least populated province, has been long debated because when India and Pakistan got divided, then Baluch was independent state and Baluch was not merged in Pakistan. But due to a treaty in 1948, Baluch has been merged into the Pakistan. But the sentiments of the Baluchis people were that they want to remain independent, and that sentiment is still alive. And because of the dissatisfaction, because of the many other regions, the Baluchi people are not happy, and we can see that insurgency is rising day by day in Baluchistan area of Pakistan, and they are not happy with the central government. So we'll also discuss the reason that why they are not happy with the central government. So this is the thing that they are accusing the central government that central government is exploiting their resources, but the central government is not taking care of them. And what you can say, Baluchistan Liberation Army, the most prominent among these groups, 6 independents from the Baluchistan, which it claims was annexed by Pakistan in 1948. So here we had already discussed that there was a treaty, and because of the treaty, the Baluchistan has been merged into the Pakistan, and the Pakistan, there is a central army, and people are not happy with the military personals of the Pakistan because they think that they are exploiting the Baluchi people. So coming to the discussion on rise of Baluch Liberation Army. So Baluch Liberation Army has been designated as a terrorist group by Pakistan as well as US also. So this is about the Baluchistan and Baluch Liberation Army, and it has been encouraged by Pakistan's Taliban's resurgence, which is a separatist organization. And here we can see that the violence had also surged in 2024, and many people have been attacked, especially the Punjabi workers have been attacked. And in September 2023, BLA led attacks killed over 70 people, and Baluch, Raji, Aoji, Ajoy Sangar, in short BRS, an alliance of separatist groups, announced plans to centralize operation under a Baluch National Army. So they are also going to centralize various army and separatist groups who are working onto the, what you can say, Baluchistan area. So they are going to organize and they are going to unite and they are going to work under a banner, and the banner name is Baluch National Army. So this is about that. And then China connection. So do we have any China connection into it? Yes, there is a China connection into it, because as a part of board and road initiatives, belt and road initiatives, here there is one project, and that project name is China Pakistan Economic Corridor, and billions have been invested onto this particular project. But Baluch people think that this has been exploitative for the Baluch people, because their mineral resources, their land resources, their natural resources has been exploited by both Pakistan and China. As a result, they are also attacking on the Chinese personal. So this has been also criticized by the Chinese government, and as a request from the Pakistani government, the Chinese government has requested that they had to operate on their own as a part of counter-terrorism in Pakistan. So this is about the China's connection. So they do have some connection. Now we are going to discuss about the significance of the Baluchistan area. As we have already discussed that Baluchistan is the largest area but the least populated area of the Pakistan. Also, the Baluchistan is very much rich in natural resources. It has a gold and copper reserves, it has a oil and gas reserves. So this particular thing has been taken by the Pakistan, but they are not paying accordingly. Also, this has been exploited by the China also, and that's why the people are not happy with the both countries, China and Pakistan. So their frustration and their anger with the Pakistan army and also the Chinese operators who are operating into the Baluchistan areas. So this is a tussle point between the, what you can say, Baluchistan and Pakistan army and Pakistan government. Also, there is a Baluchi sentiments that they feel that they are still separate groups, they are still separate state, and they want to remain independent from the Pakistan. They don't want Pakistan control over the Baluchistan. So this is also one of the tussle point, that there is a disagreement between the Baluchistan and Pakistan, and that's why the area is disturbed and is marked by insurgency, terrorism, and different kind of activities are happening, which is claiming the innocent lives, which is creating tensions among the Pakistan army and the Baluchi people. And here we can see that the peace has been not restored into the, what you can say, Baluchistan areas. Also, if you want to ask that what would be the India's connection to it, so there is no direct India's connection to it, but Pakistan army and Pakistan government has often alleged about India that India is promoting insurgency into the Baluchistan areas, but India has not approved any kind of allegations. So this is the India's involvement directly or indirectly to this particular Baluchistan insurgency, but Indian government has not said anything about that, whether they are involved or not, or this has been mere allegations by the Pakistan government till now. Now we are going to discuss about the practice question for prelims, and this question is very much easy. When was the Baluchistan annexed by Pakistan, leading to continued separatist unrest? 1947, 1948, 1956, 1971. This is very easy one. You can answer into the comment section. Also, you have to think like this, that if any area of a country is disturbed, what would be the solution we can propose as a nation? So we do have some areas in India also which is disturbed, which have a different demands. So how Indian government should tackle their aspirations and demand? So this would be very easy question for your mains practice. So do practice this thing, and I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask into the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day, and do grab the holy opportunity, and for that you can call on to the number 87501 8750 1. So this is our calling number. So do call on this number. Thank you. Have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.